Good morning. Just a quick morning coffee video on tamping. So there's my portafilter full of coffee. Now I'm purposely not going to use this because what this does, it tends to eliminate the voids in the puck. But when you normally have a coffee puck, you have slightly different density throughout the coffee. And let me just turn the lights on. Computer. Coffee counter on. What you'll normally have is lower density areas. This gets rid of them, but I've purposely not put it through there. It's just come through the grinder, and it's how I tamp to get the best result for my coffee. I've seen a lot of things about tamping pressure. I've read things about nutation in the past, which is no longer a thing. But let's just see if you can see this, and I'm just going to bring bring it down. So I've got my tamper at the edge of the counter. Let's focus in on it there. My portafilter rather. I just take the tamper, I put it in the basket, and I gently push it down. And how I do it is 2 fingers there. Then I turn and do 2 fingers there and 2 fingers there, and I might come back and just recheck it. Now what I'm doing, I'm not pressing particularly hard with my fingers, but what happens, you can feel the softer areas of the puck compressing as you go around. So I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. So I try and get like in 3 equal parts of the portafilter. Now that, and I'm probably putting very little pressure, 5, 8 pounds pressure, certainly not pressing, very hard at all. What I want to do is remove the voids, which I've done. And then if I go to the machine and pull a shot, it's the first shot of the day, but one assumes it should be okay. But the amount of pressure isn't that important unless you've got a grinder that's producing an awful lot of fines or problems with the grind size. Then you might find that grinding pressure can make a huge difference. Tamping pressure makes a huge difference. But normally it's about getting rid of all the low density areas and getting the puck of an equal density all the way through. And that's the important thing about tamping, not the pressure. Nice and flat and level, and no low density spots. So go around it 3 times and that should work pretty well. And we'll see what pour we get. Should be aiming for about 32 seconds, and there we go. 32 grams, 38 seconds. Now I can vibrate it in this, which makes it easier, and can sometimes increase slightly the pour time because you get a settling, a grading of the particles. But for a normal tamp, just 2 fingers in 3 equal positions, right at the edges of the tamper like you saw, and you don't have to press particularly hard, you really don't.